the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. And for Oklahoma City, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
For 3, Vassell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Here's SGA. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Guys, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks.
We have seen this over and over and over again. SGA with the and one.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And the free throw, no good. Doris from the 11th pick in 2018, the last year's league MVP. How did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Pass to Champagnie. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. From outside the arc, Hartenstein pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the basket is good.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Now Fox, coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota. And here's Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Holmgren outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. From deep, SGA. Knocks down the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Vassell outside. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Now Wembanyama. Back to Fox. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Now here's Hartenstein. Pass to SGA. And here's Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Williams from long range. And he buries his first look.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Champagnie. Vassell outside. The three is up. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. From 8 feet. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Fox surveying the D. Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over SGA. There's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Fox.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And San Antonio making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Looking at the real numbers from the real NBA, the best free throw shooting teams of the season. In third, the Thunder.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Williams up top. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Harper, he's checked in for Castle. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Buries it down low. 11 points in the game.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Fox, the pass to Champagny. Here's Harper. Dort defending. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. SGA against Fox. Here's SGA. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Barnes. He's covered by Holmgren. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
This guy not an easy guy to rattle. Barnes finishing through contact for the +1.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Holmgren. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Dort. Free throw good from Barnes. Heading now into the final stages of the regular season. How excited are you for the playoffs, Doris?
BA, I absolutely cannot wait. This is always a long season, and there's a little bit of time left, but boy, can you feel the anticipation.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's Fox, and he hits it from 9 feet. Fox has got 5 now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Barnes has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Oklahoma City trailing. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 2. Williams, a screen on Fox. Pass to Williams. The 3. Barnes with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Fox to the wing, right side. Here's Harper. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And the way he passed the basketball was also a major factor. He created a ton of opportunities for his teammates, guys.
And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Thunder trail by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Guys, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Williams misses. On offense, here is San Antonio. From deep, Wembanyama. Barnes passes to Fox. And yep, it's good. 7 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Wallace outside. Outside, Williams. Outside for Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Spurs lead by 3. On the take. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Harper. Wembanyama's got 13.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Here's Wallace. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Harper. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, big man with point guard skills. Wembanyama is terrific at getting it to his teammates.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Outside Joe. Launches a 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Champagny. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep, Harper. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Barnes. Right side, Williams. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Harper. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Wallace outside. Here's Holmgren, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Holmgren. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
They've got Williams, Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Holmgren in at the 4. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Thunder trail by 6. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by San Antonio.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Here's Harper. He has 7. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Inside. Wow, the length of Chet.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in hungry.
Outside Johnson. Castle outside. Back to Cornet. And stolen by Williams. Here's Joe. From outside, off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Castle outside. Back to Cornet. Outside Johnson from behind the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Joe with the ball. Yet to see a basket. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. Wallace. And it's Cornet with a rebound.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Harper. Castle with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Johnson on the wing. There's the triple. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Spurs lead by 9. Cornet passes to Harper. Castle outside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Castle's got his second bucket of the night. Outside Mitchell. From deep, Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For the Thunder, Jalen Williams comes in for Williams, and SGA subbed in for Mitchell. San Antonio also making some changes. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. The 3 is up. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Wallace outside. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Cornet's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. Three-pointer, Fox. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Vassell. Now Fox. Inside. The steal. And here's Joe. Still no points. Holmgren with the tough bucket.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
And there's a pick. Here's Joe. Fires in the triple. Joe's got his first 3 points of the game.
This guy's so dangerous. Joe, you have to find a way to contest him.
Vassell outside. Outside Barnes. Out to Fox. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. The 2K leaderboard highlights the top scorers since the All-Star break. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
So it's Oklahoma City now, down by 12. Dort outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Back to Holmgren. Shoots over Barnes. And it's Holmgren missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Wembanyama finds Fox. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 5 assists in the game. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Out left to the wing. From deep, Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Fox outside. Fox makes his move inside and scores.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Dort outside. Pass to Mitchell. Outside, Williams. And the shot goes down. Give him 8.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Spurs making their last shot. SGA knocks down a three.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. Two here in the second.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. The three ball. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Thunder trail by 10. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Mitchell.
So you see Hartenstein keeps the game simple. Close shot, make the bucket. Simple.
Now Fox. He's got 22. Out to the right wing. From deep, Harper. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside for Dort. Fires the three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Wow, Dort just answering from distance right there. I love it.
Pass to Harper. Now Olynyk. Williams defending. Three-pointer. Fox. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Outside, SGA. 4-3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. On the wing, Fox. There's a minute 59 left in the second.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Fires from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 6. Outside, Williams. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Vassell. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Here's Champagnie, pounded by Wiggins. And here's Vassell from the arc. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Yeah, the three-point shot is an important part of Vassell's game and an important part of this offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Vassell. Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Fox, the pass to Vassell. The shot's good. And now an 11-point San Antonio lead.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Here's Hartenstein. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game,
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Fox up top. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, with the playoffs right around the corner, they're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
You mean they're ruling the roost? They're taking shots for every team every night, and they're still landing on top.
What's ruling the roost? Never heard that before.
All right, guys, we've got to go back and talk about Victor Wembanyama and how he played in that first half. Just outstanding.
They keep feeding him, and he's getting after it. Once you let him get comfortable, tough to slow him down, Kenny.
Yeah, especially when you slow down the word comfortable. You actually see better defense at times, but he finds another way to get it done.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Thunder trail by 11. So on the floor for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
San Antonio leading by 9. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Lets the 3 fly, and he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA, what a finish.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Castle outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dort against Castle. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Nails it from 3. Williams has got 11.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's Champagnie. Now here's Fox. 25 points in the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. On the wing, SGA. He's covered by Fox. Outside for Dort from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Fox against Dort. Fox fully commits inside.
And slick move by Fox inside, finding a way to beat the interior coverage.
Thunder trail by 9. To the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And they're pushing it up. Vassell with it. Guarded now by Williams. Vassell passes to Fox. From downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 8 points in the quarter.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back over to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. And these are the top rebounders in the league. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Dort, the pass to Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Spurs lead by 12. Pass to Fox. Castle for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Now here's Dort. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Williams. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
SGA looking around. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's. The Spurs have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Holmgren with the block. To the inside, Hartenstein. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Man, we talk so often and appropriately about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as a scorer. How about that dime?
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
12 consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Holmgren outside. Lots of room. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Holmgren's got 20.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Castle outside. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Vassell outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Thunder trail by 17. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No way! SGA through the D.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Castle. He's got 7. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Free throw's good for Fox.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 26 points for him. Pass to Holmgren. Williams from long range. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Vassell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Fox. Castle on the wing. Wembanyama, a screen on Dort. Pass to Wembanyama. All sorts of time. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Shoots from 14. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Here's Fox. Give him 39. And the shot goes. Fox has got 41.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Down low. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Here's Champagnie. Back to Fox. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fox missing.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
San Antonio leading by 13. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Joe's subbed in for Dort. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fox with the ball. And he's got 41 now. And stolen by Williams. Williams against Barnes. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 12 points now in the quarter. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They led by as many as 18. To the left wing. Williams against Wembanyama. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Barnes with it. Now Wiggins defending. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
And here's SGA. Give him 30. Yep, that one's good. SGA's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Good work there as it goes. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander taking it inside. SGA.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Pass to Champagny. Now Fox. And he's got 41 now. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Here's SGA. Wiggins from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists here tonight. Spurs lead by 13. Fox outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. Second, the Thunder.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
For San Antonio, Johnson, he's checked in for Champagny. And it's Harper in for Fox. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Harper. And there's another one for the Thunder.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
The Spurs shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Now here's Castle, covered by Joe. Back to Wembanyama. Shot from the top of the key. The shot misses. Thunder trail by 11. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. That cuts the lead to single digits. Joe's got his second basket on the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Harper. SGA covering. Five on the clock. Here's Harper. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. San Antonio on top, up by 8. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
A magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Isaiah Joe, Cason Wallace out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And Harper gets it to go.
Yeah, when he gets underneath the line, all eyes get trained on Fox, so he'll have someone available outside for the 3.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Mitchell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Fox to the inside. Pass to Vassell. Fox outside. It's good. Fox has got 43 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Wiggins outside. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Spurs. They led by as many as 18.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Barnes. Here's the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Thunder trail by 13. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Hits the trifecta.
This is a specialty for Isaiah Joe. Rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Now here's Fox. Here goes Fox. Here's Cornette. Rejected by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Harper. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Thunder trail by 11. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Joe. Holmgren finds Wiggins. Off target from outside.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
They set a pick. Fox outside. Outside Barnes. Pass to Vassell. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Now here's Wallace. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams comes in for Joe, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And San Antonio with a change here too. Champagne's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Harper. Vassell outside. The three is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Wallace left side. Three-pointer. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Fox. Vassell outside. Fox with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Such a wide open look. Vassell's got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's SGA. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
They set the pick. Fox against SGA. Fox, the pass to Harper. Just 4 to shoot. Vassell can't get it to go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's SGA. Wiggins for 3. Can't get it to drop. San Antonio leading by 14. Champagne's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. From outside the arc, drains the triple.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Fox. Puts up a 3. And Fox comes back with a 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Inside. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Vassell outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Williams has checked in for Oklahoma City. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And Castle subbed in for Harper. Now here's Williams. Here's SGA. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. That's good from SGA.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Now here's Fox. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Vassell. Here's Fox. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And he drops it in from the low post. Holmgren's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beating the contact, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Fox outside to the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 31 points.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Just an easy finish for Hartenstein. We talk about high percentage look. Yes, sir.
Here's Champagnie. Back to Fox. And here's Castle. Dort defending. Wembanyama, screen on Dort. Castle for 3. Counted from distance. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's SGA. Puts it up from 17. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Here's Fox. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Dort fires, and he nails it.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Cleared away by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trail by 9. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Fox with the ball. Hartenstein covering. Free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here. And Oklahoma City shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Fox with the ball. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Vassell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox outside, 5 to shoot. Cleared away by Hartenstein.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Now here's SGA.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Both good from the line that time. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul. As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Holmgren right side. Here's Hartenstein. Outside Dort from downtown. Wembanyama rips down the board. And so they foul intentionally. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. Guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They led by as many as 18. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.